What? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going?
Yeah.
We're live?
Hey!
Hey!
We are.
Hey, can you believe that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure you've noticed by now.
There's something missing.
Yeah.
Something's missing in my life. Melody, it's you.
Also, you can't see it, but Jmar's not around as well.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Now let's just be, good morning first of all.
Good morning.
Samurai on my right, hero, super legend, major influencer of shampoo products, conditioners, and facial recognition software all over the world. And we'd like to welcome you to the fastest growing live stream for agencies. Was #1 in the South Pole this week. #1.
We're all over the world, people.
All over the world. Antarctica, we're coming for you. And Soweto.
Yeah.
Is that a drink?
Sorry?
You ever thought about that drink? What's it called? Sweat? What's it called?
Pocari Sweat.
Pocari Sweat.
Yeah.
You know what I've always wanted to know?
What?
What does a Pocari look like?
Yeah.
It's Pocari Sweat,
How do
right?
they extract that?
Wait, what do?
It's
They
like-
sit there and they get the Pocari and it gets hot, right? And they wring it out and they put it in a bottle.
Yeah. Squeeze it right like that.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Right, but I got to actually just on that Pocari Sweat. What is Pocari? Moomy, I send you love, baby, and to our little Annie because Annie's been sick today.
Really?
Yeah, Annie had her injection yesterday.
Ah.
Annie's a bit miserable. Love you, Annie, baby. I know you're watching, Daddy. And mwah, mwah, mwah. But anyway, just on signs.
Oh.
Yesterday when I was coming back from somewhere, we noticed, these spas.
Yeah. What?
And someone was trying to be clever. Right? They were trying to be clever with the name.
Uh-huh.
And make it sound all Japanesey. But it was actually called ashiti. Right? I'm not joking. So imagine you're going to a shitty massage.
Yeah. Where have you been? Yeah, I just got a shitty massage.
They just got a shitty massage. Alright? So they're trying to be clever. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be clever.
Yeah.
Alright? I'm not joking. A shitty massage.
Yeah, think about how people will read it.
Like me.
Context, yeah.
I milked that joke for about 15 minutes
Yeah.
in the car. I just milked it.
Sure.
Anyway, a bit of humor. a bit of, we'll send some love.
Yeah.
Melody? No, Melody. See, I've already forgotten her name. She's only been gone a day.
That's what
Right?
happens if you're not around.
That's tough at the top, kid. Tough at the top. But Melody.
Oh, wow. Jason, hi.
Jason who?
Palin, our mate, is watching.
Jason.
Yeah, Bruce.
Bruce. Oh my God, Bruce is watching.
Yeah.
And he's live in Japan.
Ooh.
Oh my God, are we humbled?
Yeah.
Wow, Bruce. Humbled.
What did Bruce say, sorry? I'll send you a case of Pocari Sweat.
Accountability.
That's gonna be a new sponsor from
A
now on.
new sponsor, Pocari Sweat,
Yeah.
and a shitty massage.
And a shitty massage.
Oh, love it. Melody, you coward. So what? She's got a fever? So, right, she's got a cough and a cold? So, muscle aches and pains? Who cares? I was just going to say, Hero is in need of a kidney transplant. Is that right?
Where's my kidney?
Yeah, heart and lung problems.
Yeah.
Your teeth. What about your teeth? Shocking problem with teeth. But you know what, Melody? Hero's here. He's here with us. Jamar. You know what Jamar's excuse was?
What?
His mother.
Oh.
Jamar, since when has your mother been more important than the TheCamel live stream? You're kidding. Clarissa, seriously. I mean, how could he do that to us? No excuse, Jamar, you should have said to your mother, put her at a jeepney stop. You'll be right, love. Give her how much is it? 15 pesos?
Yeah, probably.
Give her 15 pesos and tell her the hospital is the third stop down. All right? Anyway, what can we say? Welcome to the TheCamel live stream. #1 in the South Pole. #1.
Yep.
Soweto. Pocari Sweat.
Yeah.
Is it Pocari Sweat or Pocari?
Pocari.
Pocari, we've given you enough plugs that you should send us 10 cases. Right, and Bruce has been known to drink a few bottles of Pocari Sweat.
It has health benefits, yes. It's
Well, fuck it if I know.
Electrolytes
Hey,
and
it's good for Pocaris.
probably.
Never see It's highly recommended by the Pukari Association of the Philippines.
Yeah.
We're gonna study that. What a Pukari is. We should search that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we send you love, Melody, J-Mar. We don't care. We love you, but we don't care. And as per usual, Clarissa actually kept the thing going. We had no idea.
Yeah. If Clarissa's not around, well,
we'd be in big trouble because
yeah.
none of us know how to press the buttons.
Yeah. You'll see us using a phone camera vlogging just to get on with the live stream. It's not gonna be pretty.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that wonderful introduction, all I can say is it's been a great morning. I've enjoyed... Oh, we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So, first up, as per usual, let's cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Ruffle some feathers, and we'll bring over 1, 2, 3. She's pretty good.
Yeah. She can follow the cue.
Clarissa, I reckon you can take J-Mar's job.
Oops.
Oops, J-Mar. How do you spell your name? We don't remember. But don't forget, last week we're happy he announced he wasn't gay.
Yeah.
Right? And he's got a girlfriend.
Come on.
We don't know if she's a rental though.
Rental.
Is she fair dinkum? She does pick him up in the car though.
Yeah.
But what happens? He gets around the corner and says, "Thank you for the Uber," and gives her 5 pesos. We're shocking. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. This is the one everyone waits for every week.
For sure.
Walle. Did you give Walle a clap? Clarissa, you're slow. Right.
She's new. She's new in the position.
All right, did you do it? What did you give, a clap or a drum roll?
Clap.
Okay, nothing better than a clap.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a joke there, but I'm going to leave it. All right, Walle, a weekly yarn in this case. You know, this is where we say wonderful or terrible things about AI, because as we all admit, we have a love-hate relationship
Yeah.
with AI.
As it should be.
As it should be. And we're using a lot. Is our chatbot launched?
Almost.
October 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
October 1st, TheCamel will actually be huge with our chatbot. And Clarissa has spent weeks
Yeah.
training it. Right? Correct?
Yeah.
Months.
Yeah.
Months.
We're still finishing up training that chatbot later on after this stream work.
Yeah. And what have we trained it on? We've given it all the Duda FAQs, correct?
Yeah.
And then we've taken it a step further. We've given it all the Camel FAQs.
Yeah.
We've taught it to speak Australian, right?
Yeah.
It can swear. It knows everything about MotoGP. The only motorcycle in the world is a Harley Davidson, right? And it's smart. But no joke, it comes down to AI is only good as the prompt of the
Yeah.
question. Bruce is very much into this, right?
Yes.
I wonder if Bruce is still there, or he just,
Drop the grading.
gave me a moment of excitement seeing that we had a live person, Bruce from Japan.
It's probably still there.
Yeah, he's probably still there. He's
Yeah.
just going to hide that. But, where was I?
AI.
Oh yeah, you've got to teach it.
Yeah.
All right? You've got to put in the time and effort. It's all about, last week we talked about the prompts,
Yes.
right? That it's so important, the prompt. What you actually ask it, how you frame it,
Yeah.
that's going to give you pretty mind-blowing, sensational answers, right? Well, with a chatbot, it's all about how much you teach it,
Yeah.
the information, the data, the style,
Yes.
right? Like in the Camel, we're a pretty friendly bunch.
Yes.
You would know in a heartbeat that was an AI,
Yeah.
unless we've trained it to be like a Camel employee.
Yes.
So it might not say g'day,
Yeah.
right? But it'll be friendly.
Yeah.
We have a big thing in the Camel that everything we write, everything we say has got to be done in love. Even when you piss us off and make us super angry, we'll still give you love. It's a Jesus moment with us, folks. Right? So anyway, where was I? Gee, I waffled on a
Yeah.
bit, didn't I? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's my big thing this week? Okay, this is huge. Even Paul Anseri, who's famous, Paul Anseri, famous in the Duda support community, right? And was also posted by moi in the Duda Web Pros page. And that is big news this week, kids. It even made CNN. Right? Now, what happened? You ready for this? Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Ka-ching! We should have cymbals. An orchestra singing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
That'll be a good sound
Why don't we get that?
Yeah.
Why can't we have Hallelujah playing in the background?
List that down.
And we could actually start it off with, you know, that Hallelujah.
Yeah.
I will list it down.
Hallelujah. So it builds up.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. And it's a big, yeah, right, shut up.
Yeah.
All right, now, what happened was, in a company blog post Monday, AI, OpenAI, teased about a new feature. And what's the new feature?
What? What's the new feature?
I'm glad you asked, hero. Melody's not
Aw.
here. Notice Jeffrey's taken Melody's place.
Yeah.
How quickly you jumped in Melody's potential grave.
Yeah.
Right? What was the big announcement? Folks, you can now speak aloud to ChatGPT.
Allowed.
Yep. And here the artificial intelligence powered chatbot, drumroll, talk back.
Ooh.
Now, that's huge.
Yeah.
It is huge, right? Now, why is it huge? Bring up the next slide. This is all I thought about. I don't know if you weren't young enough to, old enough to watch this. Do you know there's a movie though?
I didn't.
It's one of the most famous movies of all time, right? 2001: A Space Odyssey. And immediately I thought about this movie, which is a cult classic, right? It wasn't popular when it first came out, I think, but then it just went exploded. Now, why was 2001: A Space Odyssey very famous?
Why?
Bring up the next slide. This guy.
Oh.
Now, who is this guy? His name's Hal, which stands for blah, 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 technically. Hal was artificial intelligence.
Ooh.
Now, you've got to remember, this movie was made way back, right? How far back was it? I don't know, right? And what happened was, this artificial intelligence, or robot, his name was Hal, and all you saw was this red light, right? And it ended up, there was a bunch of other people in the movie at the start, but it ended up just being Hal and Dave. And one of the most famous quotes, when Hal is causing absolute chaos and ready to end the universe, and Dave says, Hal, you've got to stop this, blah, blah, blah. And Hal answers back, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Right? So,
I should watch that.
I've got to give you a spoiler. What ends up happening is, right, other crew members, Hal kills Frank as he's out on a spacewalk. So he disconnects the thing because Hal can do all that.
Yeah.
Right? Then he cuts the life support
Oh no.
of all the sleeping crew, leaving Dave as the only surviving human on the ship. However, before Hal can do the final thing, which is set off this thing that's going to destroy the whole universe, Dave manages to do something amazing.
What?
Pulls the plug. He gets to turn Hal off. But what's my point here? If you go to the next slide, there's Hal 9000. And what it is just a red light. Right? But what you've got is Hal was famous because you talk to it and it talk back. So automatically when I'm thinking, I'm reading this story, and all of a sudden now you can talk to ChatGPT and it answers you back.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
What?
That's a bigger problem than being able to just answer questions. It becomes smarter because, you know, these AI things, they're just learning all the time.
Yeah.
Right? So what happens is, this thing now, you know, people walk around the house, hey Siri.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know how many houses Siri rules the house?
Yeah.
Right? But the worst part about it, I can't imagine this. I really can't. But they're already thinking how this can be used. And one thing, as a parent, when I read this, it horrified me. In a company blog post Monday, OpenAI teased how this new feature can be used to request a bedtime story for your family or settle a debate at dinner. I mean, think about it for a minute. So all of a sudden, the greatest babysitter of all time right now is the iPad.
Yeah.
You know, people to shut their kid up, say, there's the iPad,
Yep.
sit down there, start playing. So next thing you know, the kids are moving the shit all over the place, blah, blah, blah. And he tries desperately to grab this phone, right? One, she likes to chew on it, right? But two, she likes to make colours flash everywhere. But I'm not giving it to her and say that will occupy your mind for 20 minutes. What has happened with iPads, they become a babysitter.
Yes, exactly.
Now.
Yeah, imagine that.
Take it a step further.
They're talking.
Hey Hal.
Yeah.
Baby's here, your turn.
Yeah.
Read them a bedtime story, put them to sleep, while mummy and daddy go out and have another Chablis.
Yeah.
Right?
That's just lazy.
Have another Chablis and scroll.
Yeah.
Facebook and don't talk to each other.
It's still the dilemma that we're having. People are stop talking to each other.
They stop talking and it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. All these people outside are going, oh, wow, fantastic. AI is going to change my business. We agree to that.
Yep.
We've never argued, we've never ever said, don't go down the AI path. The whole idea behind the Walle vent, right, is we've got to be careful, folks.
Yeah.
This is scary beyond your imagination.
Yeah, it's just to spread awareness. Basically.
It's got to spread awareness. That, you know, do you really want Hal looking after your kids? Do you want Hal, where you're yelling out, hey Siri, pick me a really good tune on Spotify, all of a sudden, hey Hal, my brother-in-law's an idiot, please explain to him why he is wrong, while I go off and search Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, this is crazy. This has got to stop. But the worst part about it, as we said last week, whereas even Bill Gates was on the side of some sensibility, all of a sudden, Bill Gates is on the train. Why? Ka-ching!
Definitely.
It's all come down to money, folks. And, you know, I watched this thing on Netflix, and it was all about how AI has been used in weaponry and warfare. And you know those drones, right?
Yes.
That fly up, and all of a sudden it's great because they can just fly over, see the enemy, press a button. Do you know what the greatest problem with that weaponry?
What?
Poor innocent civilians.
Collateral damage.
Collateral damage with that sort of warfare is absolutely massive.
Yes.
You know, but do the people that make the thing care? No.
Yeah.
Right? And Obama was one of the worst at making that thing happen. He just utilised it like you wouldn't believe because he doesn't want to kill innocent Americans. Right? But it's okay to kill innocent whoever you are. Right? It's insane. Right? This whole thing. So, that's my whinge this week. What was good about AI?
A lot of things.
Chatbot.
Yeah. Chatbot.
Okay? We love the chatbot. Why? It's going to help people quicker, faster on those preliminary...
Yeah. Just the preliminary questions.
Just preliminary questions. Right? So they get an answer faster. Instead of hanging around on Do the Support page, sitting there twiddling their thumbs, oh, please, someone read what I just wrote.
Yeah.
Right? Or the support community or Do the Support. Majority of those questions can be answered by FAQs.
Yes.
What do they call it? Knowledge base. Right? You don't need a human.
Yeah.
Right? That's why chatbots excite me, and I truly believe you'll see it more and more and more and more.
Yes.
And that one, don't steer away from it, folks. Be like Clarissa.
Yeah.
Teach it
Yep.
to be like you.
Yep.
And it will get you more customers, more business.
Yeah. And the more questions that you will receive, for starters, the chatbot may not be able to answer it. That's not a negative thing because by that point, you'll get information on what your customers are asking, and then you can teach the chatbot to answer that question. And the next thing you know, your knowledge base is already expanded.
Yeah, and you put a few triggers in there that if it gets to a certain point, bang,
Human interaction.
it goes to humans.
Yeah.
Right? If the chatbot picks up there's some key thing that's saying, really they need a new site, or really they need this, it'll automatically come up and say, hey, we forwarded this, all right, to one of our partner managers. They'll get back to you very shortly
Yeah.
on a new, exciting, amazing Camel website, or whoever you may be out there.
Yeah.
Right? Is AJ listening today?
No.
Okay.
There's a lot of comments.
Who else is there?
Bruce.
Bruce is still
Bruce
there.
is there.
Yeah. Miss Moomin.
Moomy, I love you, babe. Melody's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Melody said? We don't care.
Melody's interacting with Bruce. Wow.
Yeah.
She's
Oh
still
my
helping
God.
lives.
Hey, go besties.
Yeah.
All right, so big whinging bitch, but not really a whinging bitch. It's more of we got to wake up to ourselves here, right? And I know I'm sort of one of those not silent, but muffled voices in the background. Muffled voice. It's dangerous, folks.
Yeah.
You know, we've already lost our kids to, not in my house, because that can happen, right? We've lost our kids to the iPads. We lost them to games before. Now we've lost them to TikTok, right? You know, it just makes me sick when our little nieces turn up to our farm, which our farm, you can go walking around everywhere and smell the, you know, energy, go and play with the cobra, right? All that sort of stuff. You know, you can have peace and serenity. And these nieces, do you know what they do?
What? They connect the Wi-Fi
And sit there. Like, fair dinkum. I love you both, right? But they're the average kid now.
Yeah.
They are lost.
Yeah.
We lost them. Why? Technology took them away. And people are using technology to babysit their kids because they're too busy on Facebook and bloody Instagram. And what's the other one? What's the one where people date people? What's it called? I can't. Well, you would because you're in love.
Yeah.
You're happy. You're soon to be married. Right? And Clarissa wouldn't know because she gets a million wedding proposals a week. She doesn't have to get on Facebook or anything like that. She doesn't have to use a dating app.
They come to her.
They come to Clarissa, baby. Right? And me, I'm in love with 2 women. 3, actually. I have to admit this. Sorry, Maha. There's 3 women in my life. There's you, there's Annie, and there's Harriet. And occasionally a fling with Katie.
Yeah, fling with Katie.
They're my motorbikes, folks.
Just like today.
Well, Katie and I just had a moment.
Yeah.
You know. We just had a stretch moment. When I want to go super fast, crazy, get the adrenaline pumping, I ride Katie. All right, so that takes care of Walle.
Yeah.
Now we're on a serious subject.
What?
This is a serious part of this.
Yeah.
Right? How is your shampoo going? Have you run out?
Nah.
Oh, okay, you got lost.
Sponsored.
Okay. Did you believe that? Hell, no joke.
Yeah.
I can't do that, Dave.
That's next level. This is what I'm saying about AI. We've watched enough movies to know where this is going.
He's got a good point.
Yeah.
There's no good news.
Yeah.
Right? It is so scary, it's not funny, but no one's scared.
Yeah.
Right? They're more worried about, you know, stupid political stuff and getting kissed at a football game. You know, they're more worried about that. They don't know the world. Like, you know, I can't get over it. You know, this last few weeks, you've had tornadoes in places that never had them.
Yeah.
Torrential rain that's killed 10,000 people because a dam burst open.
Yeah.
Right? Here, tail exploded.
Yeah, we have volcano smoke
Volcanoes
everywhere.
simmering. We've got all this crap going on, right? Because the world is so messed up.
Yeah.
Right? And people are more worried about what they're called, right, with a pronoun,
Oh, yeah.
right? Or the fact of, you know, like, they can have a go at someone for something that happened 35 years ago and they decide to bring it up, you know?
Yeah.
It's just insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, apart from that,
Yeah.
all good. I've had my whinge.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think people listen to what I say?
Even if they don't, well,
Is it entertaining?
I
You better
like
be
it.
careful what you say.
Yeah, I like it though.
I think it's entertaining.
Oh,
Do you think it's
yeah.
entertaining, Clarissa?
And it has...
Hands up if you think it's
Don't do
entertaining.
that.
I'm not allowed to do that one. I've
Yeah.
got to do that one. Right? I did that accidentally a few weeks ago. And we almost got banned.
Yeah.
Facebook cut us off. They thought it was a salute to a youth movement.
And
What was it?
then Jamar, our favorite,
Oh,
name,
Jamer.
cut off the apology
Cut us
before
off.
it even happened.
How good is that bloke? Dropping us in the poo. Right? Will someone say something?
Melody and Bruce is mocking you.
They're chatting.
Not listening to a word, Shane.
They're not listening.
Yeah.
You broke my heart, Melody.
Nice
And
Bruce.
Bruce. That's Bruce.
Bruce is not listening.
Yeah.
I don't care, Bruce. I don't care. Right? You know he's brilliant at sarcasm, Bruce.
Yeah.
And you know, funny part about Bruce, he's actually Canadian, living in Japan. But I thought he was an Aussie. For like 6 years, I thought he was an Australian. And I kept calling him mate.
How did you find out?
He told me I'm not an Aussie, mate. I went, oh, shit. But anyway, he's a good bloke. I like Bruce. Bruce is one of those people on the Do to Support page. He is hammered, but he's the voice of reason.
Yeah.
He's like AJ, right?
Yeah.
AJ opens up his mouth, and they might get bashed, right? But they speak the truth.
Yeah.
It's good. Unlike
That's what's important.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So Bruce, take a bow, son. We applaud you.
Those who are ruffling the feathers are often the one that knows the most.
Oh, absolutely. You've got to ruffle feathers.
Yeah.
Now, with all things are big, let's go to our subject for today.
Yeah.
It took us half an hour to get there. All right? And what's our subject today? It's all about business focus, kids. There should have been a comma. It's all about business focus, comma.
Yeah.
Time is ticking.
Yeah.
Now, what do I mean by, look at that. Did I tell you to put that over there?
No.
You took away my joy. Can you put it back for a minute so I can go like that?
Sure.
Yeah. Remove.
Just put it back over there. Clarissa, let's bring up the first slide.
You took away my joy.
Put them in their box, you know. You've got to put them in their box.
Yeah.
See, if I let her get away with that, next week, she's
just gonna decide. I'll put it on.
she's got a slider.
Yeah.
Right?
Slider.
There's images all over the place, and you and I will be sitting here going,
Yeah.
where are we? Don't you put up the next one. If you do that, I'll get back on there and you can sit here. Okay, focus on business.
Yes.
And the question is, why am I saying that?
Oh, why are you saying that?
I'm glad you asked. He's so quick.
Yeah.
Melody, what do you think? So anyway, focus on business. And you asked that question?
Yeah.
Let me answer that beautiful question, you right? Do you know what I've noticed the last few weeks?
What?
I'm glad you've asked. Is that a question? What?
Yeah. What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
I'm thinking of the movie. There was something there. What? Anyway, what I've noticed is people are losing focus. Big time. Why? Talking about AI. Still worried about this, still worried about that, worried about this.
Yeah.
AI is bringing up all these different solutions. You got all these people punching the crap out of Duda.
Yeah.
Why haven't you got this? Why haven't you got that? Offering up this CMS, that CMS. People coming forth with, oh, this should be free. This widget does this. This application does this. Shut up!
Yeah.
You've all lost focus, folks. Let me give you some bad news, which is actually good, but bad. Do you know what it is on Monday?
Oh, it's October.
October.
Yeah.
What's that mean? October, November, December.
3 months.
3 months, kids. And then 2024?
Yeah.
3.
4.
What are we now? 4.
No, we're 23 now. So it's 24 next year.
2023. That's what she wrote, folks.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's 3/4 time.
Yep.
You're 11 goals down, to use football terminology, and you're worried about the size of the crowd. Big problem. People have got to get focused. Bring up the next slide. What's the major issue?
Yep.
People are out there going, I don't know.
Yeah.
Left or right.
The dilemma.
The dilemma. And this is so evident on the Facebook pages, on LinkedIn, on messages I get. People are lost.
Yeah.
But guess what? They're the one that's designed the map.
Yep.
And that's why they're lost.
Yeah.
Because you've got to make a decision.
Yes.
What do you want to be, a leader or a follower?
Exactly.
So you've got all these people giving you all this information because that's what they love to do.
Yeah.
Choose
Sure.
product A, look at product B, then throw some shit in. You know, Bruce whinges. I'm going to give you a praise here, Bruce. Don't hang up. Bruce whinges so much about Duda. For good reasons.
Yeah.
He whinges. He brings up things that should have been done 8 years ago, right? Bruce has never changed platform. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruce will have a whinge, but he stays bloody focused.
Yep.
Right? All the others will have a whinge and say, oh, we should be looking at this one. Weebly, Wix, Data Flow, Flip Pro, whatever. You know, zippity doodah.
Yeah.
Right? In the end, folks, stay focused.
Yes.
Have a whinge, but stay focused. I'm only talking about CMS here.
Yes.
Just choose one.
Yep.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Get on with it. Focus on the business there. You know, AJ whinges,
Yep.
right?
Definitely.
But he hasn't changed platform.
No.
Right? There's a million of them out there having a whinge.
Yeah. A
They're not
lot.
changing platform.
If you're a regular visitor of the Facebook page, you'll see a ton of things, but they're there.
They're still there.
Yeah.
Why? Because if you're focused, yes, there may be some things you cannot do. But then you've got to ask two questions. First question you ask the customer is, do you really need that?
Yeah.
And the next question is, what about this alternative?
Exactly.
Right? Because, I mean, Hero, champion designer, right? Back in the day,
Yeah.
still is. You still are.
Yeah.
He's making a bloody fortune on the site. You know, he doesn't ever tell me. You know, like, you go to his house and there's a Rolls Royce, 2 boats and a Learjet parked in the driveway, right? And then he goes, oh, I'm so poor, right? He's making a fortune. He's got a team. How many people you got? 3,000
Yeah.
freelancers on
About
his
that,
team.
yeah.
Yeah, he's making a fortune. But you're still humble, Hero. That's why I love you, mate. Still humble, right? Clarissa, you good? Thank you. Hey, Clarissa did.
Yeah. That's what we've been waiting
Right.
for how many sessions?
You look like, you know, Matt Damon does that. Matt Damon. I don't know what movie he did it. Oh, yeah. Ocean's 13.
Oh, yeah.
He used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
So where was I? Focus.
Focus.
Right? Now, you're probably asking, what's focus?
Mm-hmm. What's focus?
You idiot. You're supposed to be...
I just agreed. I didn't realize.
Let's try again.
I'm so immersed in the
Melody,
conversation.
what is he doing? What? You know they say never work with animals or children or heroes.
I need you back, Melody.
Yeah, Melody, come back! We need you, Melody.
The queue is messed up.
No, you know what it is? I'm used to, you know, having beauty and brains.
Yeah.
Right? And what have I got? Nothing. Right, anyway, so, what's the question? What is...
Yeah, but it's...
Hang on, I'll just press the buttons off there. What is focus?
I lost it. What is focus, though?
I'm glad you asked. And on comes the next slide.
Oh, well, we have that. Ooh.
What does focus stand for? Write this down, kids. Write this down. And put it, what are those yellow sticky things? Sticky notes.
Sticky notes, yeah.
Put it on a sticky note on front of your computer screen.
Yeah. Some people may call it post-its. Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah.
Focus. Follow one course until successful.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah.
I should charge money for this information. Fair dinkum. Right, I'm sitting here, I've got my motivational consultant hat on now.
Yeah.
Right? One of the biggest problems, again, people get on social media, they get LinkedIn, they get hammered.
Yes.
You know, all of a sudden, do you know, no disrespect to Duda here, I'm not disrespecting Duda, please understand, I'm not. I give a rat's bottom about page speed winning.
No.
No, I don't care.
We never really focused on that.
Never focused on it. Now, bravo Duda because you beat WordPress.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'm not having a whinge here. What I'm saying is, I don't care. Why? I have focus. I follow one course until successful. What is the one course? I sell websites. So I focus on the things that will make those websites work for our customers.
Yes.
I don't really care about 1 millisecond better than someone else. I don't care if it's got a feature that they reckon is mind-blowing and does this and does that. I don't care if the thing does a tap dance.
Yeah.
I can make mine maybe do a waltz.
For sure.
It's still dancing, hero.
Tell us and we'll do it.
That was pretty good, Bill.
Yeah.
I know where they came from. You know that happens, Caruso. All of a sudden, it's a spiritual moment. We should have hallelujah. It's a spiritual moment. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Follow one course until successful. If I could give you one bit of advice out of today, stop focusing on stuff that cannot make you money, though.
Yeah.
Stop focusing on stuff that is just going to take you away from focus.
Exactly.
Right? Follow one course until successful.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What is your one course? Your one course is your core business.
Yes.
So, let me ask you, what's your core business?
Exactly.
Do you know how many can't make that
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah, they will say a lot of, we do this, we do that. Yeah, but what's your core business?
I'll give you an example. Yesterday I had a tremendous Zoom call. I had a great, I'm not going to mention his name, right? Because it'll be wrong.
Yeah.
I had a great call, but what I loved about that call was next to him was his 17-year-old son.
Ooh.
And he's
Learning early.
starting early.
Yeah.
His 19-year-old son is about to finish college. He's been majoring in multimedia and all that sort of thing. Anyway, the son is learning the trade because the dad was very open and honest. He said, if I got hit by a bus tomorrow, what I'm teaching them today, they could still move forward, make money, keep the family eating, all that sort of stuff. They could still build websites, still all that sort of stuff on a desert island. Right?
Yeah.
They could do it. Why? He's taught them.
Yes.
But this is not the main point. When we say follow one course until successful, what is your core business?
Yeah.
Most people would say, oh, well.
Yeah.
This guy answered it with 3 letters. V, W, A. I said that to him. I said, so what's your core business? He said, VWA. Immediately. And I said, what's VWA? Video, websites, ads. That's his core business.
He's got it down.
They sell, create, publish videos that they use on customers' website pages, Facebook pages. We're not talking War and Peace, Netflix videos. We're talking 10-second, 30 seconds. Because if you've got a video on your Facebook page or any other social media, forget about it. Right? You've got to have a video. Oh, but I'm no good on camera. Who cares?
Yeah, you don't have... I think people have this misconception that if you put it on a site, it has to be production level.
No.
The images have to be professionally. No, use your phone. Realism is much better. And phones nowadays, they don't like produce quality results. They're already decent. And if you put realism for your business on your website, it's going to help you out.
Do you know I'm going away in a week? I'm going to Australia for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So we won't be having a live stream
Yes.
for 3 weeks. And then we come back, big secret, we'll probably go on a podcast. Right? I'm not telling anyone that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Every Wednesday there will be a video on our Facebook page.
Yes.
What will it be? Hey!
Yeah.
That's what it'll be. This phone, it'll be 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Be a
it's-
minute. Big
It's like a
five.
reel.
Could be nothing. And then what could happen is, all of a sudden, Hero can put one up saying, hey, I'm not there. Boss is over there, blah, 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 blah. Right? You know what I'm doing over there?
Yeah.
I'm doing conferences
Yeah.
for Australian Community Media.
Yes.
One of our great partners. Been our partner for 7 years. And I'm going to do conferences in regional
Yeah.
country,
So I've heard.
Australia.
You're gonna be busy.
Oh, they're busy.
Yeah.
So many people, because we're famous.
Yeah.
We're famous in regional Australia. You know, we're probably the #1 ranked. Anyway, what was I saying? I'll go off a bit. I forgot. Here we go. When I asked him about his core business, he answered with 3 simple letters. VWA. Let me tell you what VWA is. Videos. We produce, we create, we post videos for your business's Facebook page, all other social media, LinkedIn. that will be effective in putting your message across, what you do. We have a website that we designed for you, which is a customer attraction program. It's designed to be the core, the centre, the foundation of all the other things you need out there in business. It's not just a Facebook page. It's a website that's a foundation that links your business to everything that else that's going on around that you control, or we can help you. Guarantee your customers are always informed about what your business can do for them. And the last thing we do is we do Google Ads, which allows us to help you promote. And yes, it costs money, but we are experts at getting it to the right audience. So, for your company, what can we offer you? We can do videos to help you promote. We're going to have a website that is a great foundation, everything else that's going on out there, and putting it all together to make sure you get noticed all over the place. We can help you with your Google Ads.
It's really good.
What a pitch.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't say that I did,
Yeah.
but he does now.
Yeah.
Because I said it for him. But he already had me at hello.
It's really good.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
So, folks, first thing off the cab off the rank, your homework for today. When you leave this beautiful, wonderful live stream, and I know it's going to hurt, you know, it'll be an emotional disturbance for a moment or two. May I offer the suggestion you have a drink, right? However, the first thing you've got to do, you've got to sit down and you've got to be like that other guy and say, well, what are the 3 letters? It's so simple.
Yeah.
3 letters that describe my core business. What is your video web ads? What do you do, right? I did a really good video of that. What's your secret sauce?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I did it about 3 years ago now.
Yeah, it's really good.
But super popular. What's your secret sauce? You got to be able to say what your secret sauce is. What's your elevator pitch?
Yes.
What are you there? What is your core business? Why? Because then you can follow one course until successful.
Yeah.
If not, and this is just point 1.
Yes.
This is probably going to go on next week, this one.
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't do that, if you don't run to your core business, you are easily distracted.
Yes.
Now, it's like your girlfriend. You love your girlfriend.
Yep.
You adore her. He never stops raving about her. One day they will be off in, wearing white and getting married and doing all wonderful sort of things. But you know what? Hero's eyes never go left or right. Why? He's focused on this wonderful, beautiful woman who used to work for us.
Yes.
Used to work for us. Love her dearly. Left me.
Yeah.
Shocking. Right? But he's focused, right? Me, I'm focused. I only have 1 Harley Davidson. I would like more, right? But I just love that motorcycle. I look after it, take care of it, and it never lets me down. Your business is the same,
Yes.
right? If you want to be successful, get your core going. Get those 3 letters on what is your core business?
Yeah.
Why are you here? How can you help me?
Yes.
Why? Because I'm a focused expert on the core necessities for your business. In that guy's case, so what are they? Video, web, ads,
Yeah.
right?
It's really good though.
Oh, I think it's great.
Super good.
I'm really glad. So that's follow one course until successful. And that's just talking about that one question. Why? Keeps you away from being distracted and losing the plot.
Yes.
Why is that so?
Why is that so?
I'm glad you asked that. Remember we talked about what's going to distract you. This is better.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Someone could come up to me and I'm on my Harley and they could have the latest, greatest bloody thing with this and that and buttons and auto wheelie and blah, blah, blah. And I've got my 2015 model Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
I don't even give your bike a second look. Why? I'm focused.
Yeah.
I know what I want and the way to go, right? If you don't know those 3 letters that man does,
Yeah.
it's really easy to push you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
really easy to distract you.
Yes.
And you know what happens then, hero?
What?
You spend 5 hours,
Yeah, talking and no result.
no result.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it gets to the end of the month, you've got nothing but a tin of tuna,
Yeah.
right? And half a packet of dead spaghetti that's got weevils in it. And you're wondering, what am I going to eat and feed my children?
Yeah.
Right? Except in Bruce's case, because he gets magnificent Japanese food. You sent me pictures once. Really nice food.
Japanese cuisine.
I love Japanese food. Do you know there's a new one open up near Raw? Yeah. New one.
I have to try it.
We were supposed to visit the other day, but we were running late. So we didn't go there. So we had the next best thing. You know, McDonald's, and we said we said konnichiwa when it come in there. Domo. Anyway, got to finish up shortly.
Yeah.
This is going to go next week.
Yes.
All right. First cab off the rank. Stop this crap because I'm reading it too much.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it too much. I'm seeing people get distracted.
Yes.
And, you know, it's shocking. You know, I get more spam email now than I do real emails. Sad, but true. Why? Because weeks ago, you would, if you didn't watch it, AI is so smart now that it can write spammy emails that look so professional and so real that it avoids detection.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you're getting all these emails. It's got nothing to do with people's piss poor servers or anything like that. It's a matter of fact, it's just so smart, right?
Sure.
You got to stop reading that stuff. You got to stop. Yeah. But the only way you'll do it is if you remain focused. Did anyone ask me a question about that? Thank God I can stay focused. Are they still talking among themselves?
Melody's doing a good job.
Oh, they've left me.
No, they're listening.
They're just listening.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your attention.
Yeah.
That's it today.
Just get what you need. That's the bottom line.
That's what, but it's only the first point. Next week we're going to take it a step further. And I don't know about you, right? This is actually becoming a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Every week now, because you don't shut up.
We're opening up more topics.
You're not focused.
Yeah.
Right? You go off on a tangent here, right? You are to blame.
I branch our topics.
And Melody, God bless her, Melody, same.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that tries to keep this. Have you noticed? I try and keep this to 30 minutes.
You can do 30 minutes when you were alone, yes?
Oh, I did 30. Mate, I was struggling to do 15.
The minute we came in, it's an hour.
It's cool. Yeah. And the moment all of you got together, I'm going on podcast.
Yes, 2 hours.
All I did was mention I'd really like to be like Joe Rogan. That's all I said.
Yes.
And next thing you know, they're signing up on this and doing this, and we're going to be here, there, and everywhere. What's that called? When you can do that? When you
remote,
You can, we can have guests.
What?
Why would you want to do that? Have you got Hallelujah?
Yeah, don't fake.
What can we say? It's our job to do things.
It's our job because we are focused.
We are the doers.
So we're going to leave you today on that point.
Yeah.
The first thing you do, put a little yellow sticky note, or it could be pink or red. We're not prejudiced or racist or corrupt.
Focus. As long as it's up posted, it's a sticky note, we're good.
Put it on the corner of your, what's that?
So Hero and I are the problem. Yeah.
That's correct, Melody. You are the problem. I'm the solution. What?
Yeah.
That's another movie quote somewhere. You are the problem. What's that? Patrick.
Oh, scroll up. I'm late.
Patrick Cassidy. Mate, did you get a lead pass? Have you got a note from your mum saying why you're late? Gee, I'll tell you. You know, where do we get this audience from? We're not paying them enough money.
Now, yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. I just said on my phone and probably killed it. Patrick, you missed everything. You know, Patrick Cassidy's got a Japanese wife. And Patrick Cassidy showed me pictures of his lunch.
Oh, I bet they're good.
Oh.
The bentos.
Oh, it's shocking. And that's what he has every day.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of the Japanese cuisine, really.
I married a Filipino, but I think Moomy's cooked me maybe one meal. Although back in the early days, she did cook me breakfast.
Well, you're picky with your food.
Yeah, because Moomy lived across the road.
Yeah.
And I was on the other side, and I sent, because I had none, I couldn't cook. So I donated money to the kiddie fund, and Wing would go and buy breakfast food, and they'd deliver it to me every morning. So technically speaking, Moomy did make my breakfast.
Yeah.
Right? But now I'm the chef. Oh, it's crazy. I thought I'd retired. I got my Guernsey back. But Patrick Cassidy, we love you, mate. I'll actually see you very soon because I will be in Australia and I'll be in Brisbane. So we might allocate time for a brown amber liquid or something. Pretty busy though. Pretty busy, but we'll sort it. Don't worry. Cappuccino, whatever, I don't know. We'll sort it out. So let's leave you today with that.
Yes.
Yellow sticky note with
Your core business.
focus and your core business. And think about that guy. God bless him. 3 letters. VWA. What's your 3 letters? Next week, we'll cover how to build better homes and gardens and grow vegetables.
Yeah.
Right? Because the way the world's going, you're going to have to be able to do your own farming, I tell you. So, follow one course, folks, until successful.
Yes.
Stop reading that spam. Stop getting on social media, reading that everyone's got a better mousetrap.
Yeah.
Right? In the end, it's like today, right? Last night or yesterday, there's big spiders in San Antonio. I'm not joking. They're big. Right? Yes, we've got the cobra, but we've got spiders.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2 days ago, there was a spider. I hate spiders. But he was like this. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Up in the corner. Unfortunately, I committed murder.
You shot it?
He died by banana peel.
Oh, I thought you were
Banana peel is a brand of slippers.
Slippers, yeah.
Right? He died by banana peel because spiders can't see things coming straight up.
Yeah, they don't.
Right, so the banana peel, splat!
Yeah.
He was the youngest son
Oh no.
of the father. And the father decided to seek revenge.
Yeah, he came
Yes, sir.
out.
But he didn't crawl up the wall. He was sitting at the front door of my office.
Oh no.
He died by the other banana peel. He didn't move.
Yeah. He probably lost his purpose now that he lost his son.
That's it. Well, they're joined again. They're joined with each other.
Yeah.
They've gone to God.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Now I'm just waiting for the mother because why? The female spider is the biggest.
Yeah.
So there'll be this bloody giant tarantula
Yeah.
sitting there and saying, yeah, bring it on, baby.
Yeah. Carrying egg.
Yeah, you'll need more than the banana peel, mate.
Yeah.
You'll need watermelon slippers. So until next week, folks, we're going to say to our sponsors, Pulkari Sweat,
Yep.
we don't see you, but we smell you coming.
That's so weird.
You like that?
Yeah.
I've invented that for Pulkari Sweat. Right, Pulkari Sweat.
smell
We don't
you
see
coming.
you, but we smell you coming. We'd also like to thank L'Oreal Schwarzkopf for Samurai's hairdressing products and his soon-to-be-released Botox. Right? We've got to thank Clarissa. What did you do? Nothing. Right,
I
Clarissa?
will tag them.
What's that? Picari?
Don't.
Oh my God, they've got 1.3 million followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
a brand. They're legit.
They're a significant mob.
Yeah. And-
Sorry, Picari Sweat.
They're big in Japan.
Picari, Bruce, is Picari Sweat bigger in Japan?
Yeah, I believe so.
If you're still with us, Bruce, please answer that. All right? What do you say? Nothing? Voila. Anyway, who else we want to thank? Of course, Harley Davidson Heavy Duty Custom Motorcycles. My dear friends in San Pedro. We want to thank McDonald's because they gave us breakfast this morning. Thank you for McDonald's. I paid for it.
Ooh.
Well, they didn't give us breakfast, technically. I turned up
Yeah.
and I ordered.
Yes.
But we thank McDonald's for their breakfast this morning. Very much appreciated. Anyone you want to thank?
Oh.
Well, there we go.
See, I told you it's big in Japan. It's
Oh,
from-
Picari is from Japan.
Yeah.
So that's the home of the Picari.
The home of the sweat. Because that's how we started, yes. Where do we get the sweat?
You know, we
It's
ought to
from
run a
Japan.
competition. We ought to run a competition that one does.
Just so we can find out how it's extracted.
There must be a reason they called it Picari. What did they say? Here it is.
It's bright.
Oh! So, now we know.
Yeah.
It's Japanese. It conveys a light and bright feeling. Sweat
So
is
it's-
a reminder of the Beverly trip places.
Yeah, so it's a juice for good vibes, basically.
I want to know though, have we offended the entire country of Japan this morning?
We hope not. Yeah, we
So
love the
sorry.
Japanese. Yeah.
Well, all I want to know is, I just think there's a lot of mileage there.
Yeah.
If I was a stand-up comedian, I could do an hour.
Yes,
of
for
Picaro
sure.
Sweat. So, who else was there? Lobby Le Pignon, of course, because they're a great restaurant. Want to thank KTM for getting me here safely this morning. Thank you, KTM. And I also want to thank LS2 Helmets for protecting me if I ever fell off.
Yeah.
Right? The rest of me be a mess because this is what I wear when I ride.
Yes.
It's pretty bad. Although when I'm on the Harley, it's just a t-shirt and a vest.
Yeah.
But you got to look the part.
Yes.
That's it. Who cares? Even when it's raining,
Yeah.
I refuse
No
to
raincoat.
wear no raincoat because it's not a Harley rider image.
It'll ruin the brand.
You've got to ruin the brand.
Yeah.
Anyway, we love you. We're done. We've done our hour. We're out of here. Melody, back next week.
Yes.
Right, back next week. And Hero, don't get sick because then you're a coward. J-Mar, we did not miss you at all. We love you, but we didn't miss you because we had... Did you see that?
Yeah.
Now, see, J-Mar, that's an operator. Clarissa found what I wanted.
Yeah.
You, I'm still waiting, mate. I'm still waiting. I only have 3 buttons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 buttons and only 3 of them have a noise.
Sir J-Mar searched it. I just asked him to search it.
Who searched it?
Him, but
So
I asked him
J-Mar,
to
you-
search
Oh, you mean I've humiliated him and he did all the work?
it. No, both of us.
Oh, it was teamwork.
Yeah.
That's the
Remote.
spirit. I love you both. So, until next week, where we're going,
Yeah.
part 2
Yes.
of
Focus.
Focus. Don't forget the yellow sticky note.
Yeah.
And next week will be the last one for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Apart from little video, you've got to do one, you know.
Really?
Yeah, you'll have to do one and post it. I'm not doing it by myself. Melody and you could do one together.
No.
Just put one up, post it, because otherwise, Clarissa, you're volunteering to make sure that happens.
Okay.
Because we have a huge audience.
Yeah.
We've got to look after our audience.
Yes.
You know, don't forget it's growing in Soweto as we speak.
Yeah.
Beirut, Tripoli,
Yeah. Just now we found out that we're really big at South Pole.
South Pole, it's huge. Love you all. See ya.
Bye.